Yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, family? What's going on? How we doing? How we doing? Let's get this thing popping. You dig? Let's get it going. Get it going. Let me get some things set up and we gonna dive in this thing. You dig? We're gonna dive in this thing. You dig? What's happening? What's happening? Meek, Zell, what's good? What's good? What's going on, family? Scotty, what's good? What's good? None your business. What's happening? What's happening? What's going on here, family? Gonna get this thing started, man. Gonna get this thing started. Y'all know what to do. Share it up, like it up. Share it up, like it up. And all that good stuff. Share it up, like it up. You dig? And all that good stuff. We gonna get this thing going. Tony, Anthony, what's good? What's good, family? What's good? What's good? We're gonna get this thing popping, man. Y'all share it up, like it up, family. Share it up, like it up. And let me go ahead on and share this thing real quick and we in here. You dig? And we in here. Alright. What's going on? What's going on? How y'all morning going so far, man? How's it going so far, family? Go ahead and shoot this thing out there. It's on. Ash, what's good? What's good, mama? What's happening? We gon' talk. We gon' talk. We gon' talk. We definitely about to tap into why we always so in love with people who speak. We gonna talk about that a little bit. I'm gonna take you somewhere on that. All right. The time we're living in is actually beautiful. That's how I look at it anyway. It's all about where your mind is and how you look at things. I look at everything as a plus, not a negative. I don't believe in negative. That's what these so-called wannabe scholars and all this old bullshit, which there's no such fucking thing. That's what people want to hold on to. If there's a positive, there's a net. Man, fuck all that, man. Okay, all right. I rock how I want to rock. Okay, and so should you. So I don't give a fuck about no universal this and where is the fucking universe? Okay, there ain't no goddamn universe. So I don't have to abide by certain rules that's given for this and given for no. Okay, once your mind elevates to a certain frequency, and once you understand these things, you realize that there is no negative. Well, what if such and such gets shot, man? The little boy got killed the other day. Hey, well, that's unfortunate for that family. I get that. I get it. But goddamn, that nigga free. That nigga free as a bird. That nigga God. Okay? And now he can come through here, okay, and help us out. Okay? So there's always light at the end of the tunnel once you bring your mind to a higher level of thought. Okay, so if you're one of those people who like to boo-hoo and deal with emotions, okay, which I don't believe in emotional shit. Okay, most of your emotions is based on mind control and brainwashing anyway. Okay, all right. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm just not talking to you, none of you. I'm just saying that I'm speaking in general, because that actually a conversation I've been having for the past 2 weeks, based on me having a stroke and things of that nature, and people hitting me up. Hey, brother Will, man, I'm so sorry, and I appreciate all that. But for the people who know me, all right, they don't even they know not to even come at me like that, because them motherfuckers be like, all right, nigga, what you seeing from this? What you seeing from that? Well, I'm seeing A, B, and C. This happened, that happened. This means this means that. So it's always about an elevation. Okay, all right. I look at nothing in sorrow. Sorrow don't exist. Okay, sorrow only exists in the minds of the sleep or the dead ones. That's where sorrow exists. It is what it is. Okay? This thing is about ascension, folks. We're going to get into a little bit of all that. You dig? We're going to get into all that, family. All right. So let me make sure I got everything. I like it. And we gonna get it popping. Gwendolyn, peace, God is changed. What's up, mama? Fleece to God. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right. So let's start with this. This Rashad Jamal thing. Okay, let's start there. All right. I'm going to get to, of course, y'all know how I do. That's that Bobby Hemming and me. We talk a whole bunch of shit before we even dive into what's the topic. But let me talk about this real quick. First, let me give you this understanding about the religious mindset. Okay, for anyone to be losing their mind over what a speaker goes through, okay, especially when a speaker is going through prison and all of this type of stuff. Okay, if we're in sorrow because of that, we're still dealing with our religious heart at this point, our religious mind. That's what we're dealing with at this point. Okay, all right. So that's what we gotta let go of. This religious mind. There is no reason, okay, that I should be going down my timeline and seeing all these people, free this person, free that person, free this person. Okay, is this person a pastor? Are you in church? Are you in church here? Okay. All right, like, so we have to understand where we are on this walk and on this journey. Okay. All right. You don't deify a speaker. You don't put this person on a pedestal. You put yourself on a pedestal. Okay, when you start going to bat for these speakers, okay, you belittling yourself. Okay, this is what you're not understanding. Okay, all right. You don't fight for somebody who got their own walk. You fight for yourself. But that shows how much of a religious people we still are. Okay. Now I'm not saying you don't stand with your brothers and sisters in arms, but these people are speakers. Okay, who people willing to fight and die for and all of this shit. You don't even know this person. You don't know these people. All you know is you've been watching their videos. You don't know these motherfuckers. You don't know what they doing. You don't know if they real or what they say. Okay? All right, man. They giving us all this time. They putting us in prison and all this and they giving us this and they ain't giving us shit. They giving him. They giving her. Okay? They ain't giving us nothing. Okay? All right? And understand something here. Okay? While you know, the last remnants of our religious mind go to walk and go to bat for these people, you don't understand something. I've been dropping this information for about the past 2 months, talking about how the white boy has no power. The white boy has no power. You give him power based on the teachings you receive, and those teachers don't even stand up in look in the court of your law, okay, in your eyes of God, okay, all right. You gotta understand that shit. All right. Listen. If Bobby go through something or panic or whoever, I'm not about to go to bat for these cats. Okay? All right? I'm not about to do that. Ken One Warfield. If you've been watching me for years, you know we've been there, done that with the black, white, okay, black meaning this, white meaning that. We passed that, so you got to catch up, family. You got to catch up. Okay, all right. So we got to understand that shit. I'm not about to go to bat for nobody. Okay, you dig? Like who's out here speaking, because you don't know what this person has done. You don't know if this person is genuine. Okay, or you don't know, and it's all good too, Kenyon. I'm just letting you know. We already on that. We on that black white. You know, we know that's not a color, and we know the skin. We know all that. Okay, we ain't got with that. So now, like I'm not about to go to bat for nobody, family. Okay, all right. And like I said, getting back to the so-called white boy, all right. He has no power. You know, I've been teaching this for a very long time that this white boy has no power. So if a speaker is getting locked up or some shit like that going down, that's because that person's higher self is sick of that person spewing out bullshit. Uh-oh. This is what you don't understand. Okay? This is what we're not understanding here. All right? There is not one person or one speaker who have been in jail or in this or in that. Okay? All right? Their higher self deals with them. Not no goddamn white boy. See, this is the thing. We can't see past the so-called physical reality. And because we can't see past this, the ignorant mind, you see, because we can't see past the ignorant mind, we don't know that, oh, that nigga not, okay, you know, he not really what he say. Okay. she not real in what she say. Okay, this person not real in what they say. So their higher self got tired of that shit and they dealt with them. Okay, and they're gonna go through a spiritual event within themselves. You understand? They're going to go through a spiritual event within themselves, and they're going to come out eventually. Not all of them, but some of them come out better. Okay? So this is no so-called white man doing nothing to these brothers and sisters out here, these speakers who going to jail. It's themselves. Okay? It's themselves. Okay? So stop all this. White man did this. White man did that. Cracker don't have no strength. Okay, he's terrified of you. Okay, what you say? He knows who the Nubian gods are. Okay, all right. He has no power. He has no jurisdiction over that. None. Okay, all right. And I'm not saying someone is guilty or innocent and all that shit there. Okay. But I do understand. Okay. But I do understand. All right. Wholeheartedly. When people go down who are speakers, okay, they are not walking in righteousness. They are not walking in righteousness. And because we are a religious-based people, okay? We believe every loud mouth, every strong fist is for you. Okay? Spirit said a while back, before this stuff went down, Spirit said the loudest person in the room is usually the one that's wrong. The loudest person in the room is usually the one that's wrong. So these brothers, these brothers get out here and all of this and hoop and holler, want to tell you all this shit and this and thing, just tell you no proof of what they saying, just speaking, no proof of what they. It is what it is. Empty wagons make the most noise. Bingo. Okay. It is what it is, family. All right. So I'm just passing on that bit of information, okay, that you need to focus on you. Okay. You need to focus on you. All right. That's what you need to do, family. All right. Stop trying to fight for motherfuckers you don't know nothing about. All right. Because you heard a motherfucker say something. All right. What's understood don't need to be explained. It is what it is, family. All right. Just want you to catch that this Sunday morning. Is that what they say, huh? Okay. Just think about that. All right. No white boy have no power. Okay. No white boy have no power. None. Let's keep kicking. Let's keep kicking. Let's keep kicking. Peace to the fam who just came in the building. The goddess Johnson, Relo Jello, what's good? What's good? What's good? Ella, what's happening, man? The watch, peace to the goddess. Peace to the goddess. What's good? What's good, family? Universal love. What's happening? What's good? What's good? Mo Mystic in the building. Vita. Nuke Rod. What's good? What's good? Rod Johnson. What's happening, family? What's going on? Y'all know what it is. Share it up, like it up, share it up, like it up. Share it up, like it up. You dig? Okay, so any questions, can one I'm gonna answer afterwards. After I've presented what I want to drop today. So much love to you, Kimo. So all the questions in the end. All the questions in the end. Uh, uh, what is that? Kiyosha? Oh, I think I did that right. I may have did that right. I'll just say Baldwin. I might be right on that thing. So peace, peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. All right. all right. So let's get this thing going, family. Now let me say this, right? So this is something that I touched on in 2020, but I didn't have um, the platform. Okay, all right, good. That's what's up. That's what's up. I didn't have I had the platform because I put it on Facebook, but I'm talking about um, what I'm doing currently. Okay, and I didn't have certain levels of knowledge. Okay, that I received. Um, a little bit over time. Okay, especially that this thing is not over, family. Okay, this thing is not over. All right. This country hasn't fell to a certain degree. Okay, COVID was just a prequel, should I say? COVID was a prequel, family. All right. COVID was a prequel to what's to come. Okay. All right. Now I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to give you game on what's going on and what's uh, um what's looking like it's about to happen. Okay, within the next year. Okay, some people hit me up. Some people get some information from Spirit. They telling me 6 months. You know. So now let's dive in this thing, family. Let's dive in this thing here. All right, let's get it popping. Okay, so y'all know what we're talking about, right? What's truly within this vaccine? Now, the majority of the people have no clue what's inside this stuff. Okay. Now, the so-called powers that be, like I said, the so-called powers that be know exactly what's in this stuff. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you what came down spiritually. Okay. And from a few people who we touched bases with who took it and transitioned. All right. So let's dive in this thing. Okay. We coming out the gate. Okay. What's in this vaccine is nanotech. Okay. Nanotechnology. That's what's in it. But what is nanotechnology? Okay. All right. Nano means very small, and it comes from the Greek word nanos, meaning dwarf. Nanotechnology, by definition, is the art and science of manipulating matter and the nanoscale. Okay? And the nanoscale. All right? So now, I want to play all this video, family. I want to play all this video. We're going to watch about 3 minutes of it just to give you an understanding, and then I'm going to go deeper on this thing about nanotechnology. Okay? And what's inside this vaccine. All right, let me pull it up real quick. Let's get it popping. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. All right, let me pull this up here, family. Right. All right, fam. Let me.
Are you curious about the world of nanotechnology and how it's revolutionizing various industries?
All right, let me stop it there. Can y'all hear it? Let me make sure y'all can hear that thing. If y'all can hear it, give me some thumbs up in the comments, family. Give me some thumbs in the comments. Give me some thumbs. Give me some thumbs in the comment if y'all can hear that. Okay, give me some thumbs, family. Give me some thumbs. Give me some thumbs if you can hear it, family. Okay, good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. All right, let me run it. Let me run it.
Are you curious about the world of nanotechnology and how it's revolutionizing various industries? Imagine microscopic robots, so tiny that thousands could fit on the tip of a needle, working tirelessly to perform tasks beyond our imagination. This might sound like science fiction, but it's closer to reality than you think. Welcome to the fascinating world of nanorobots. In this video, we're going to demystify this complex technology, break down its working mechanism, and delve into its potential implications on our lives. From medicine to environmental cleanup, these tiny technological marvels are set to make a huge impact. With that said, let's start. What is nanotechnology, and how does it work? Nanotechnology is a scientific and engineering discipline focused on the manipulation and utilization of atoms and molecules at the nanoscale, typically measuring 100 nanometers or less. It encompasses the design, fabrication, and application of structures, devices, and systems with precise control over their properties and functionalities. Nanotechnology works by manipulating and controlling matter at the nanoscale, which involves working with individual atoms and molecules. It utilizes various techniques and approaches to engineer materials, structures, and devices with specific properties and functionalities. By working on such a small scale, nanotechnology offers unique opportunities to explore and exploit the extraordinary properties of materials. Scientists and engineers employ various techniques, such as bottom-up and top-down approaches, to manipulate and assemble nanoscale components. This enables the creation of new materials with tailored characteristics and behaviors that differ from their bulk counterparts. Now let's talk about nanorobot. What is a nanorobot? A nanorobot, also known as a nanobot, is a tiny machine or device that operates on the nanoscale, typically measuring in the range of nanometers.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical.
These minuscule robots are designed to perform specific tasks at the molecular or cellular level. They are constructed using nanotechnology, which involves manipulating and controlling matter at the atomic and molecular levels. Nanorobotics is an interdisciplinary field that combines the principles of robotics, nanotechnology, and material science to develop robots at the nanoscale. Nanorobotics is an emerging field of science and technology that deals with the design, development, and control of robots at the nanoscale. With that said, here's how it can be used in different fields. Number 1. Disease detection and diagnosis. Disease detection and diagnosis are critical aspects of healthcare, and nanorobots equipped with advanced sensing capabilities have the potential to revolutionize these areas. With their ability to operate at the molecular level, nanorobots offer a powerful tool for early and accurate detection of diseases, including cancer. Nanorobots can detect specific biomarkers or abnormalities.
All right. We're gonna stop that right there. Because that's when they go into the lion. But I just wanted to give y'all but I definitely just wanted to give y'all a brief understanding that this stuff is alive. Okay, this is living a living liquid in a sense, okay, that's alive and it's traveling and it's doing certain works, okay, all right. And of course, on the video, they're talking about it could detect diseases. Nah, stop it, okay, all right. We know, or we should know by now, that cancer, I don't care what it is, none of it is a disease, okay, all right. We are the fucking disease. Okay. So if they wanted to use this tech to stop people from getting sick, they would have been did that. But it's too much money in getting sick. Okay. It's too much money. Everybody get paid. Okay. When your ass gets sick. Okay. All right. Everybody get paid when your ass gets sick. All right, so that's when the lion come in. They start talking about all that old bullshit. Okay, well, they could have did this or they could have did that. No, boo boo, stop it. All right, that shit ain't happening. Okay, that shit ain't happening. But I just want to give you the understanding that this stuff is alive. Okay, all right, that this is moving. Okay, that this stuff travels within you. Okay, and shut shit down. Okay, once you give this stuff, once you give this stuff a order, in a sense, once you give it an order, okay, it goes into you and start doing shit. Okay, now I'm gonna take you a little deeper here. Now let's dive into this. The fuck I'm bringing this up for? Let's dive in. Let's do work, family. Let's do work. Yeah, what's good, man? Let's do work. Okay, so y'all remember this movie? Okay, all right. The Matrix. Okay, we know about that. But did you catch that they were actually using nanotechnology? Of course, they made it a lot bigger. They had to. It was about theatrics and things of this nature. Okay, and things of this nature, right? And I think Ken once said a little while ago that the nano has been around, right? So here goes the Matrix. Check it out. So y'all remember this part when the people had Neo on the table and they had this thing and it was alive and they put it inside of him. Okay, y'all remember that shit? All right. This was nanotechnology. Okay, this was them bringing it out in 1999. Okay, when the Matrix first came out, and it was alive. Okay, all right. So what ended up happening was Trinity. Okay, they had to catch it and take it out of him. Y'all remember that? They had to take it out of him. Why did they have to take it out of him? No, that's the question. Okay, that's the question. Why did they have to take it out of him? He wouldn't have ascended. He wouldn't have became the one. Huh? He wouldn't have became the one if he still had these nanoparticles or these nano robots within him. So they had to identify it, okay, shoot the little machine on it, and then pull it out. Okay, that was for him to ascend. Okay, you cannot ascend with this shit running through you, family. Okay, I'm gonna take you a little deeper here. Okay, this is more than just a vaccine. Okay, all right, this is an attack on God. And then I'm gonna take you on another level. Okay, we gonna go on a roller coaster real quick. Okay, all right, let's keep kicking. This 2006 X-Men: The Last Stand. Damn, Will. So what you saying here, man? Let's keep kicking. Okay, you see this little boy right here? This little white boy, okay, in the comics, his name is Leech, Leech, Leech. He is a mutant who has the ability, check me out. He's the mutant that has the ability, okay, all right, to suppress everybody's mutant power, okay? All right, give you an example. So if Wolverine come around him, okay, you know how Wolverine like to pull out the claws, right? So if Wolverine come around him, his claws won't work. Okay, he would have to dumb all the way down and fight as a human. Okay, that's who this little boy is, and that's who he represents. He represents some other stuff too, but we're gonna get to that. Okay, all right, but ultimately he is nanotechnology. Okay, let's keep going. Now on this movie, this white dude, you can call him the government, you can call him the powers that be, the so-called white boy. Okay, he noticed this and he used the little boy. He takes his DNA and creates something called the cure. Understand this, family. Listen. Okay, all right. He decided that someone or the mutants, the X-Men, were actually a diseased people. Uh-oh. He said these mutants are nothing but a disease. So he said, but I have a cure. Okay, I have a cure for this thing. Okay, I have a cure. All right. Okay, and this was the little boy's DNA. Okay, this was the little boy's DNA. Notice it's red, right? It's red around it, the labels and all of that, right? Why is it red? Because they want you to live in the root. They want you to live in the root, family. Okay, all right. What I stand for is against everything out here. What you should stand for is against everything out here. And I'm not talking about no so-called melanated skin and all this old bullshit. I'm talking about me as the supreme God, just like you are. Okay, all right. So you, my friend, are a disease. So according to him in this movie, he have a cure, and this is the cure. Okay, now I'm about to take you on a ride. Okay, check this shit out. Okay, you know what they say. What's that it was saying? Reality. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Okay. But it's a saying that deals with reality and the movies. How if certain things in reality didn't exist, the movie wouldn't exist. Okay, all right. But it's a saying. I forgot. I used to say it all the time. Haven't said it. No, it'll probably pop up. Now, this was your standard protest. Okay, your standard protest for the vaccine out here in the so-called real world. Okay, now this is the movie. Okay, this is the movie. All right. Damn near look exactly the same. Say no to the cure because people didn't want to give up their right to be God. Okay, all right. So check this out. Now, this little boy, okay, Leech, all right, or his name is Jimmy in the movie, but in the comics he's called Leech. Okay, so this is the beast right here. Okay, this is the beast, and the beast wants to see the little boy. Okay, all right, now watch as the beast get closer to the little boy. Let me show y'all something here. Okay, so he have his hand out to the little boy. Okay, he has his hand out to the little boy. Okay, and the closer he gets to the little boy, the beast is becoming no more, family. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Okay, all right. Him being God is diminishing. He's becoming a regular degular. He becoming a human. Okay, a root chakra nigga. Okay, he's becoming a root chakra nigga. Look at this shit now. Okay, so when I tell you that this vaccine is to shut down who you are as God, this shit is to shut down your consciousness, family. This ain't nothing just, oh, it's just poison, oh, it's just dead. No. This is to stop you from becoming your ascended self as the ascended master in your own being. Okay, and he showed us this in 2006. Okay, they've been had this tech. Been. Nothing new. Okay? I mean, his shit is disappearing. Okay? It start off regular. All right? And then it disappears. Okay? So when you put, hold on, let me talk to you. So when you put this shit in your body, okay, all right, you are immediately going to war with yourself. Okay, immediately. Now, what I got from Spirit last week was, you better drink you about a gallon of this within 2 days. Every 2 days, finish off a gallon. Okay, it's something about the water that it don't sit well with the nanobots. Okay, and it will help flush out your system. Okay, all right, it will help flush out your system if you have taken that shit. Okay, I know that niggas got herbs out there and all that, but look, everybody can't get your shit. Okay, all right, but when Spirit came down and said, fill your ass up with some fucking water. Plus, before all the herbs came into people's awareness, it was water that cleansed your ass first anyway. I ain't never seen a nigga take a shower, okay, in herbs, nigga. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? Put this fucking water in your man, and not this smart water. I'm not saying, I'm not advertising this yet. Okay, all right, this is just for me to drink or whatever. Okay, but water, get your water on, family. All right, within 2 days, drink your gallon. Okay, within 2 days, drink your gallon. Look, how about wine? I got to be a nigga. Give me a little bit of that Merlot. Give me a little bit of that Merlot. Yeah, some of that black Merlot. You know, some of that black Merlot. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But yeah, family, drink you some water. Okay, if you're out there and you want to clear up some shit inside you, and it's not going to also clear that up, it's going to clear out every fucking thing. Okay, because if you drink a gallon of fucking water within 2 days, okay, you're going to be a shitting, pissy motherfucker, nigga. Okay, amen. Okay, all right. So art imitates life. That's what it is. Art imitates life. Appreciate that, mommy. Yeah. So yeah, family. So if you want to empty out, it is what it is. Because let me tell you, let me explain this to you. Okay, for the people on the walk, and I know many of y'all, okay, took this shit out of fear. All right, you wanted to keep your job. You wanted to do this. You were scared. Okay, you didn't know later on that the hospital was going pass something that say anybody can come, because everybody ain't take that shit in the hospital or whatever, right? But I know many who took that shit out of fear, right? So understand this, right? This wasn't meant for you. For the ones who are on this walk, who are serious about this walk, this shit is not meant for you. Okay? All right? On a much higher level, I'm going to get to that. Okay? I'm going to get to that, where I'm getting to that now, actually. Okay? All right? But like I say, on this level is to stop God from reemerging. Right? Okay? But then, check this out. I'm about to take you somewhere else. And let's get back to this kid here. Let's get back to the little boy. Now, why was a kid selected to be the quote unquote, in this movie, he represents the vaccine, right? In this movie. Because it was never about COVID. It was always about people with the vaccine. Okay? That's what it came down to. All right, you can watch the motherfucking Ninja Turtles 2016. Okay, all right, this shit is everywhere, man. They've been putting this shit out. 2016 Ninja Turtle movie that came out. Okay, the goddamn villain in the movie, that boy said, yeah, I'm gonna create a disease. Okay, and then everybody gonna come running to me. Okay, and I'm gonna have a cure for it. I'm gonna have a vaccine for it. This is on the fucking Ninja Turtles, man. So what I'm telling you is nothing new. We just don't see it because we're so caught up in this world bullshit. Okay? All right, I'm just saying. All right. So now let's take it back to this kid here and why was he selected in this particular movie? Okay. Now, let me take you here. Now, this is the part where some people ain't ready to receive, and I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Now, here goes the little boy, and he was a kid, and the kid was chosen based on the highest level of this thing. Okay, which I briefly talked about in the very, very beginning. Okay, all right. The little boy represents your higher self. Uh-oh. The little boy represents your higher self, your supreme self. So you ask the question, well, hold on, you're throwing me for a doozy. Okay, first you say, this shit is to stop the rise of consciousness, but then you're saying this is your higher self. So what you mean by that? Like I said, there's levels in knowledge, and depending on where you are, okay, you will receive things differently. But I'm about to take you somewhere here. Okay, I want you to understand. On this level, the little boy, or the so-called white boy, okay, yeah, he's trying to stop the ascension, okay, of consciousness. But at the highest level, okay, your higher selves is the one running all this shit, okay, and they don't appreciate humanity. Uh-oh. They don't appreciate how ignorant and stupid we are. They don't appreciate that we still fighting each other. We still worrying about this nigga, worrying about that one. Okay, black, white. Okay, power, ashe, and all this old shit. Okay, nobody doing the real fucking work. Okay, this shit is about going inside and disappearing, nigga. Okay, all right, and go and search for your fucking heart, man. Okay, all right. So they see that shit wasn't going like that. So they come through and they get rid of niggas. Okay, and they shift the mind. They shift the mind of many people. Okay, let me give you an example. Before COVID, they did not have all of these people, especially black people. Before COVID, they did not have all of these black people with their own jobs, with their own businesses before COVID. After COVID, Spirit say, sit the fuck down. Okay? Okay, and what ended up happening was, and you can see this now more than any time, so it's the perfect time for me to do this. Okay, there is record amounts of homeschooling going on. Record amounts of homeschooling going on now. Before COVID, there was no homeschool. Maybe one out of every 2,000 people had their child or children in homeschool. Now, okay, it's about 30%, 30, 35, 40% of children in America are being homeschooled. That was never like that before COVID. Okay. Also, people were not health conscious before COVID. Okay, after COVID, people started taking care of how they eat. Okay, people started doing the diets. People started doing this, that. People started paying attention more. Okay, that was the design by your true self to change this place. Because like I've been saying for years, we are heading to a level, okay, 10, 15 years from now, they say shorter, but I say 10, 15 years from now, this place is only going to be in righteousness and love. And if you're not that, you must go. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? All right. That's why I said another one is coming. Okay? Because niggas got to transition. Okay? Niggas got to die, bro. Okay? Niggas don't belong here. Okay? And it don't matter who you are. If you are not an individual, okay? If you are not an individual who is not of righteousness and love, you got to go. Okay? You got to go. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. You got to go. All right? That's why I say, man, you got to detach from this place because they might have people around you. They might have people who your people know who transition and stuff like that. Man, people can't be here. You not welcome, my nigga. If you're not here walking heart first, then you got to go. Straight like that. And this is something, I don't have to say this. You could just look. It's been 3 years since 2020, since the country shut down. It's been 3 years. You can go on Instagram today and look how many black people got businesses. You could go on social media today and look how many people have their children in homeschool. So this ain't nothing I got to make you realize. I'm telling you the shift that happened. COVID was a shift in consciousness. That's all I'm saying. Okay, this was a shift in consciousness, man. Okay, ultimately, the umbrella of it all. Okay, I did a video in 2020 and I went into the sciences of the goddess, Nana Baluku. Okay, the goddess Nana Baluku. Okay, in the Nigerian science, or you could say the Orisha, she would be considered the head Orisha. Okay, the feminine on that side, I think Olodumare would be the masculine. Okay, and it goes according to her particular science. It says when Nana Baluku is upset at her children, okay, all right, she sets a plague and disease to the masses so they can learn, grow, okay, all right, and become something else. It's in the science. It's in the research. This ain't nothing we got to, oh Lord, look what he said. Nah, this ain't about what Copprue say. I can prove what the fuck I say. Okay? The goddess Corona, the coronavirus. Okay, all right. They talk about how she, okay, creates a plague. Okay, or let out a disease when humanity is not doing right. I could take a nigga back all the way. Look, I'm from New Orleans. Okay, I remember how the streets were leading up to Hurricane Katrina. I'm in the streets leading up to Hurricane Katrina. I'm talking about ruthless. I'm talking about, and this is normal today, but I'm talking about niggas getting their head blown off at the red light stop sign, street corner. My little partner, he got half his neck blown off. Okay, these niggas was, and guess what? All of them was between the ages of 12 and 15. These little niggas was, what? There was the hitmen of New Orleans. Okay, right before Hurricane Katrina. Okay, like these niggas was blasting niggas, man. The young niggas. Okay, matter of fact, they called themselves the AK Committee. What? They called themselves the AK Committee, nigga. All right, it was about 5, 6 of them niggas. Okay, if somebody paid them niggas to get on your ass, boy, you better move. Okay, man, New Orleans was fucking, oh man. And then when that storm came and all that shit happened, and understand, right? It wasn't Katrina that did it. They blew up the levees and that's what flooded the city. So years later, when I get connected spiritually, they're like, we did that to New Orleans. Y'all niggas was crazy. Y'all was insane. Y'all was fucking ridiculous. And every so often they'll have another storm hit New Orleans. Okay? Ain't no fucking cracker doing it. Ain't the family. Listen, I'm gonna fuck you up real quick. There's no such thing as the harp machine. Uh-oh. I used to be on all that shit in 16, 17. I used to believe in all that. Oh, they putting the harp on us. Nigga, ain't no fucking harp. Nigga, this all spirit. Okay? They fucking niggas up. Y'all keep wilding out there, scamming this one, doing that. All right. Do what you do, nigga. Okay? We headed to righteousness whether you want to or not. Nigga. It is what it is. Now that's the umbrella of it all. Okay? That's the umbrella of it all. All right? Like I say, on this level, the vaccine was created to stop consciousness. Okay? But on the highest level, that only certain people could understand, okay? That's our true self laying the law down in this motherfucker. Okay? Check this out. See, I come up in the era, Big Mama still existed. Okay? Big Mama was still around. When you start fucking up the house, okay, fucking up her plastic that was on her sofa, because they had plastic on the sofa, nigga. You fell asleep on the sofa, nigga. You fuck around, suffocate, nigga, and die right there. Okay, all right. You not and you fuck with the china cabinet, nigga. Okay, y'all know that big wooden cabinet they used to sit in the goddamn dining room or living room. Okay, with the glass, you open that bitch up. That's old school shit. You understand? Okay, and you fuck around and knock that down and all this old kind of shit. Okay, what you think Big Mama do? What you think Big Mama do your ass? Okay, when you fucking up her house. Okay, she come off the top floor with the flying elbow. Okay, all right, and nigga, you may have to do a matrix or something in that bitch, because you may have a flying fault coming at you. Okay, all right. Big Mama was handy. Okay, she was a big woman. Okay, we know she had every medical shit going on, but when it was coming to whooping ass, boy, she was Bruce Leroy, boy. Okay, all right, and I'm just letting you know that's your higher self. Your higher self carry Big Mama energy. Okay, you keep fucking up here being an old low down ass nigga, or I've been getting over on niggas for years. I got me a new Bentley truck. I got me a new this. Okay, yeah. Okay, out the blue, terrible car accident. You lose both legs. Some old wild shit happened. Okay, fuck around, lose the function in your arm or whatever. Some old wild shit go down. You like, how this happen? Nigga, you spent the last 10 years scamming people, nigga. That's what happened. Nigga, feel sorry for you, nigga. Okay? Damn, Will, man, dog, it wasn't even his fault, man. It wasn't even his fault. Man, this is what they said about the brother who went to jail the other day, the quote-unquote speaker. Okay? Damn, bro. Damn, man. They ain't even find nothing on that boy, man. They ain't find nothing on him. Nigga, they ain't have to find nothing. Spirit found it. Okay? Because spirit know what you doing at 2, 3 in the morning. Spirit know what you doing when you're in the house by yourself doing this and doing that or whatever. They know what you doing. So you may look at shit from the lowest level there is, from the root chakra level, okay, and sit up here and be like, damn, man, that person, he went to jail for nothing. And man, look, these niggas ain't going nowhere for nothing. Okay, nigga, you got a higher self that's in control, nigga. You only think due to your ignorant fucking mind that you think you're in control, or you're reading these fucking cracker books out here. Okay, this shit from what the white boy name is, cause the brother hit me up this week with it. Joe something. What the white boy name is? Joe somebody. I forgot his name. You know, the information is okay, but we don't receive it properly. We don't understand how to read this information. Joe Demenza, this cat. Okay, so we're reading from this type of information, and it's getting put in your mind that you run this place. Nigga, you don't run this place. Okay? Yes, you are the one, you know, taking them steps in the physical body. Okay, yeah, you are the one doing that, but nigga, you don't run this shit. Okay, nigga, no cracker is gonna give you the way to go in this shit. Okay, I'm telling you what the fuck it is. Okay, nigga, we can go in meditation. I can put you in front of these niggas, and they can tell you. They can tell you. Okay, ain't no fucking Joe. His name Joe Dispenza gonna get you to supreme levels of consciousness. Fuck no. Okay, it's gonna give you a belief, nigga. It's gonna give you a fucking belief. That's what it's gonna do. Okay, all right. Until spirit feel like they didn't have enough, and then they gonna step in and get your ass together. That's what the fuck I'm saying. Okay. All right. So, like I said, family, there's levels to this understanding. Okay. Like I said, if you took the vaccine, drink plenty of water and cleanse yourself. Plenty of water, because it will dumb you the fuck out. Okay. If you on this journey, that shit inside you will dumb you out. Okay. All right. You are listening to me and you won't even hear nothing I'm fucking saying. Okay. And the first thing you want to do is argue and not listen. You don't have to agree with nothing I'm saying. Okay. Matter of fact, I don't need you to. Nigga, I ain't your fucking pastor. Okay. All right. All you got to do is comprehend of what's being said. Okay. And move on with the shit. Okay. And if it worked for you, then so be it. But anyway it go, you're going to see it. Okay, you're going to see if it's going to agree. Okay, all right, because it may not work for you tomorrow. Okay, but keep going on this journey, and then you'll see later on if it work or not. All right, but I ain't your fucking pastor, nigga. Okay, it is what it is. All right, and that's the reason why niggas is so fucked up now. Free this guy, man. Free him, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them niggas. Okay, always talking about trying to free some. Fuck them niggas. Okay, free your heart, nigga. What that heart do, nigga? Huh? How's your heart? Have you sat in meditation and did the fucking work? Have you sat in meditation and dealt with all these fucking bullshit relationships you've had, and it fucked up your heart? Have you dealt with that? That's why I don't talk about relationships. Okay? All right, and all this shit, man, a woman, bro, she should be able to do this. Well, a man, fuck all that shit. Damn near every fucking man, every fucking woman is brainwashed, nigga. Okay, ain't no such thing as, okay, a man should do this or a woman should do that. Nigga, you're fucking brainwashed. If you believe in Jesus and all this old God, fairy, Godfather bullshit, and you talking about getting a relationship, nigga, you're fucking brainwashed, nigga. It is what it is. So ain't no such thing as a perfect relationship and all this, because you're two lost niggas. It is what it is. Okay, that's why it's so hard for me to get in a fucking relationship. Okay, because I know a motherfucker don't think like me. I know they don't. Okay, and I'm not that nigga. I don't give a fuck if you could shake your ass. I don't give a fuck if you could do this. So that shit don't, come on, man, it's cute. Okay, yeah, you can shake it, yeah, I like all that shit, yeah. But after that, then what? Can you think, motherfucker? Do you understand who you are? Do you understand that you're a fucking ascended master? Do you understand that shit? Huh? Okay. Nothing you doing impress me. Nothing. I don't care about your degrees. I don't care about your car. I don't care about none of that shit. Nothing you doing impress me, nigga. Okay. All right. Have you left your body before? Okay. Tell me about your last meditation. Tell me about some of these realms you travel to, black woman, because that's what the fuck I deal with. I don't know about all that other shit. Okay, I ain't got nothing against you, but fuck that. Huh? Okay, I ain't dealing with the brainwash. I can give a lovely fuck. Okay, if you got this and you got that, and I work hard for my money. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Okay? All right, how's your heart? How's your heart? Did you deal with when you was molested? Huh? All those years ago? Have you dealt with that? Because that's still in your heart. Your heart has memory. Okay? Have you dealt with that shit? That's all I'm saying. Okay, so all this shit these niggas be looking at black women and the average black woman today and all the shit that she doing and I'm a nurse this. I don't fuck all your I don't care. Look, that shit trash to me. Trash, nigga. Okay, garbage can. Okay? Who are you really? That's what the fuck I want to know. Who are you truly? Nigga, I want to see this goddess, nigga. Okay? I want to see this fucking ancient entity, nigga. Give a fuck about all this other Instagram bullshit. Shit mean nothing to me. All that's brainwashing, mind control. Give a fuck about that. That's my little rant for today. It's my little rant to the black women out there, man, because y'all got to get to another level, man. Y'all got to get to another level. Okay? Me and a young brother was talking this week, man. And we was talking about I think we were talking about the black woman. And we were talking about how Marcus, what's going on, family? How you doing? We were talking about how we have so many men out here teaching, right? Or pushing information. And to a certain degree, we still haven't went nowhere. Like, okay, like we still haven't hit a certain frequency. Okay, but why is that? You know why? Because we don't have enough black women. We don't have enough black women on the knowledge. Okay, and I'm talking about the real fucking knowledge. I ain't talking about no fucking galaxies and the Palladians and fuck all that shit. I'm talking about the real fucking science. Okay? All right? Nigga, do you know death is not real? Okay? Do you know the more powerful your heart is, the higher you can go? Okay? All right? Like, and so forth and so on. Like, I'm talking about shit that make a nigga be like, damn, man, I gotta do my work, man, and that, on and on. So it's like we don't have no black women out here really giving it up. We have a few, and I can name them on my hand, the ones I've seen. Okay, and I'm close to a few of them. Okay, but that's as far as I go. Okay, but I can't even count on my hand how many niggas out here. Okay, and we still not nowhere collectively because the fucking black woman haven't got on her shit. Because the black woman think because she a fucking nurse, she's something special. You ain't fucking special until you know who you are as a fucking goddess, man. Okay? Your fucking degrees don't make you special. Okay? All right? How many realms you been to? Okay? What your dreams? How was your dreams last night? Did you travel? Okay? And that's what's rough for me. Is that I have these things happen all the time. Okay? I have these things happen all the fucking time. You dig? And I be wanting to share these things. Man, look, I just come back from, man, motherfucking Tesla just came through hollering at a nigga, man. Man, let me tell you what that nigga said, man. Man, Tesla said he had a black woman with him who was giving him the science on this shit. It wasn't even him like that. Like, Lord, I be wanting to hit niggas. I be wanting to call that goddess and be like, goddess, listen to this shit, check this shit out. I be wanting to say that shit. You can't do that today. Okay, all right. We talking God shit here, man. Okay, all right. You can keep all this other bullshit. You can keep that. Okay. All right. So put some questions in there, family. Put some questions in there, and I'm gonna touch on a few things. Put some questions in there, family. Kimberly, what's up, mama? What's going on? What's going on? Put some questions in there, family. Put some questions in there, and we're gonna talk a bit, and then I'm gonna get on off here. Jeffro, what's up, family? Boy, I saw you talking, boy. I saw you, my nigga. Boy, I see you. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. Throw them questions in there, family. And let's discuss. Yeah. But I definitely wanted to get this out, family. Because I think we truly need to know what this stuff is that we have put or we are putting within our body. So share this video to your people who have taken this shot, okay, so they'll know exactly what's inside of them and how it is affecting them, okay? All right, so I'm gonna throw this in here a little lane. Yeah, I end up having a dream. Okay, and this is a part of the consciousness not growing. Black folks and Trump. Oh, we'll talk about Trump. Smash, what's going on there? Ronnie? Okay, what's going on, family? How you doing? So I had this dream, and Spirit was showing me this guy, right? And I'm gonna kind of speed it up so I can get to that. This guy, he kept attacking me. I stab him and punch him and stab him some more. He kept getting up. And he didn't understand because he was in a daze. So when I woke up from that dream, they were telling me that's also what the vaccine is going to do. It's going to dumb people out. It's going to have them in the mindset of they just clueless to the world. So when you're clueless like that, you can't even receive information from your family trying to tell you about some science stuff or send you a video to go watch or whatever. That's also what the vaccine do. Just throwing that in there. Okay, now, black folks and Trump. Now, I'm about to hit you with a doozy. Ronnie, hopefully I'm saying it right. Well, I'm gonna say the first part, Smash. Trump, okay, all right, in 2016, I thought Trump was bullshit because I didn't know no better. Okay, but in my ascended mind in 2023, okay, I understand. Trump is not a physical person. Trump is the trump card or the joker in the deck. Okay? All right? Trump is the wild card. Okay? Understand that you have Trump saying shit like CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, all y'all are fake news. Nobody has said that shit. In 50% of the kindergartners' classrooms, check it out. 50%, or maybe, about 50% of kindergartners' classrooms across the country, okay, have I don't want to say twerk contest, but I think kindergarten, what I saw, kindergarten through second grade, about 50% of the country. Okay. The school invites drag queens, okay, quote unquote homosexuals to come in front of the class and dance and also read gay books. And if you don't know if they have gay books, go to Barnes and Noble right now. They got a book called Gay BCs, my nigga. You can buy it right now. Gay BCs, not ABCs, Gay BCs, a children's book. Okay? Trump come out and say, y'all want to know why Trump getting all this shit? They coming at him and all that shit. The reason why they coming at him, Trump said anybody who's doing this, who's pushing a gender, what he said, changing up gender lifestyle, something like that. Trump said anybody who's pushing this on children in schools will be put in prison. They said we got to get Trump out of here. He talking too much. Do y'all appreciate your son in the first grade and you walk in his classroom and they got a bunch of men with thongs on and drag, okay, twerking, dancing, and the teachers up in there are, hey, yeah, it's Pride Day. Are you cool with that? If you are, fine. I ain't talking to you. But I'm smacking the fuck out one of them niggas. Okay? If they come in front of my little niece like that. Straight up. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. You're not about to put that shit in front of her like that. She's supposed to be playing games. She's 7. She's supposed to be playing games. Okay, learning her regular ABCs. Okay, dancing and going outside and playing in the grass and playing with sticks and all this type of stuff, and going outside and playing against the tree and tried to climb the tree and all that. She's supposed to be playing. She's supposed to be worrying about this shit. Okay, but 50 to 60% of the schools right now, this is what's in the classroom. Trump said if you do that to these children, you're going to jail. So they have to lock Trump up. I fucks with Trump. Straight the fuck up. Okay? All right? And if you're a Christian person, okay, because I know a lot of y'all be ducking in the back watching a video. Shh. He don't know I'm back here. Okay? And if you against the so-called homosexuality and all this, you should be front runner for Trump. Okay, all right. But like I'm saying, is much deeper than a so-called black man and a so-called white boy. Okay, all right. Trump is the Joker. He's Joker's wild. Okay, Trump is the card that you play when you trying to shake shit up. That's who Trump is. Okay, that's who Trump is. Not the hey, I don't like Hillary. I don't with that fucking orange hair. Not that nigga, man. We ain't talking about him as a person. We're talking about him as an entity. Okay? All right? So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I rock with that nigga. Straight the fuck up, nigga. Yup. Okay, C-Mac. I have a lot of crazy dreams that make no sense to me. How could I find out what they mean? Okay, now let me give you this. Somebody just hit me up. I think I was talking to the guy this the other day. Yeah, I think. And I think she told me something about that. About, some dreams she didn't understand. Now look, let me tell you this. I was the one, okay? I was the motherfucker. I used to call everybody, right? I used to be hitting motherfuckers up. Yo, man, I just had a dream, man. Man, what this mean? What that mean? All dreams don't necessarily mean anything, okay? You can live your life without knowing all your dreams, okay? You can live your life without knowing all your dreams. Now, understand something, right? When your true self, your higher self, your divine self, when they want you to know a dream, when they want you to know a certain something that's going on in your life or whatever, you will know. Like no bullshit. You'll wake up, you'll know exactly what's going on. You'll know exactly what the dream was about. You're going to know everything about it. Okay? But in between that, you may get that dream that's that you sitting back like, was that Mickey Mouse driving a Ferrari with a woman with 6 titties? I don't even understand that shit. So that's kind of what that is, man. You move on, man. You just move on. You just move on. That's all. You just move on. But trust me, you'll know when they want you to know. Believe that. Believe that, family. Okay, Ella. Where you at? How has your transformation been going, Will, Mr. Genie? Stop it. Stop it. Right now. Stop it. Okay, so I would say this, right? So people know Friday past, 2 weeks to Friday past, I had a stroke, right? And when you look up the recovery time for stroke victims. Okay, the recovery time for stroke victims is 3 months. Hey, and y'all saw I did a video damn near last week. So it's a little bit different when you of a certain frequency. Okay, it is a difference. It is a difference when you have a certain frequency. That healing shit come down quick. Okay, motherfucker be like, what the fuck did you do? Nothing. I spent a lot of time in realizing who I was as God, or who I am as God. And that's the thing. You know, so I don't supposed to be where I am right now. I still supposed to be leaning to the left like I was when it first happened and speaking like that's how I was talking when the shit first happened. But then the very next day I was talking like this, and then as the days went along, I started standing up, moving around, whatever. And shit, we on and popping. So transformation. And through that time, okay, I've understood things on a much higher level. So I'm always thankful for my transformations to go higher. Yes, indeed. In what ways are all okay, all right. Mike Ray, peace, family. Okay, Toya, how you doing? I was astral traveling in the early mornings. I wasn't around with the dinosaurs. They were eating animals and people. I ran for my life and was able to escape through a portal opening, but they also was able to come through the same portal before it closed. I was warning people they were coming. There was a large rock that was flying in the sky with an all-seeing eye, watching everyone. Okay, following their every move. When I interpreted the dream, like Will said, it's something. What they say? It's something for real. Yeah. Especially when you start understanding dinosaurs weren't actually a real thing; they were never real. So, and then when you start to understand this, me and my brother talked about the other day. Dinosaurs, right? Dine, okay? Dine, D-I-N or D-Y-N, which is Dine, which is short for Dionysus, which is the Greek god. He's also would be called a sun god as well in the Greek science. And then you got Dine, and then you got Osar, okay? Or Osar, later on, Osiris. Okay, so you got Dine, then you got Osar or dinosaur. Okay, so dinosaur is simply the father and the son. Okay, which is this and this. Okay, that's all that is. Okay, which is yourself. So you are the dinosaur. Okay, that is you. That has always been you. Okay, now the whole monster thing and all of that, you know, a lot of that stuff came from pictures, things that was left, that was given to these particular people, okay, that came out of the minds of children, okay, came out of the minds of children. So they decided, the Darwin's theory, this white boy, and they decided to create, we've been here 65 billion years and the dinosaurs and all them lies, all that bullshit. We ain't been here close to a million years. We ain't been here. I don't even think we've been here 1,000 years. Okay, one of the young brothers, I had a conversation with him. Young brother said, bro, big bro, I only think we've been here 500 something, like a little between 500 and 550 years. Okay, and then I wanted him to go watch the movie Dark City. Okay, which changed the whole direction about this place. Just know every level of history that you can ever read is wrong. Understand that. All of it, nigga. Okay, all of it is wrong, for real. So appreciate that information now, Talia. Booyah, Boyd. Appreciate that sharing that with us and the family. C Mac. Okay, let's get it popping. Okay. It would make a good damn movie. For real, for real. Hell yeah. Goddamn. Oh shit. All right. All right. Let's see here. Victoria, what's happening? How you doing? I have to catch the replay, but does this include the vaccines that are given to kids? All of it. Yeah. All of it. When babies are born, that's a whole nother monster, man. Like, and this is crazy because the nurse, right? The nurse at these when the baby's being born, he's so clueless that he's literally putting this craziness, this nanotechnology in the baby at birth. And then when the baby has some kind of early detection of some kind of disease or cancer, it came from the nurse. I'm just saying. When traveling in another realm, I am always the watcher. I saw something drop in bags of powder that turned into creatures. They started to devour people, those who fought back. Thoughts? That sounds like something fun. Okay, all right. Not all, like I talk about, like I just discussed about the dreams, right? Not all things are to be like broke down and things of that nature. Some things, spiritually, some things are just there for us to experience. Okay, because those experiences becomes reminders for your divine mind. Okay, because our God mind, the true mind, has to be reminded that it is God. Okay, so if you don't see these things, if you don't deal with these experiences, if you don't have these kind of thoughts, okay, your God mind is going to still believe that it's human. Okay, we got to understand that. So all these things are done for a purpose. All right, you have to remind God of who it is. Okay, it's just like somebody who has dementia or something like that, and you come there, to remind that person of who they are. Let me come up with this. Somebody 45 years old, right? 45 years old, and this is your cousin, okay, brother, father, whatever, right? And this person just out the blue goes into a severe case of Alzheimer's or dementia, right? So how would you remind that person of who they are? You would bring pictures, right? You would get certain smells, maybe certain aromas that this person used to like, right? Certain music, certain songs, right? Okay, all right. Certain, maybe it was a book or something like that that this person used to read, or something they used to listen to. So you'll give this person something to remember him or herself, right? Okay, that's the same thing you're doing with your true self when you're hearing somebody like myself, somebody who's speaking this level of information. You are being reminded, family. So the more you listen and the more you do the work, the more you do your own rediscovery of God within your own being, your whole physical reality changes based on your mind. Okay? I want you to understand that. All right? All right, let's keep kicking. Moonstar, Monster. Oh, Range, what's up, family? How you doing? Okay, let's go. All right. If y'all got some more of them questions, throw them in there. Let me see if I passed up anyone. Okay, I got one right here. Are nanobots and parasites the same thing? Yes. 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 They are. Yep. Yep. They are. That's what I just heard. Oh, okay. A kitten cloning with you? Okay. Well, that might be something you wanna check out too, like something like that. Okay, like sometimes Spirit will give me, they'll drop something on me with an animal, right? And then I'll look it up, and then it'll say, well, if this animal in your dream, A, B, C, and D, something like that. So yeah, so you might want to look that one up. So as usual, family, if y'all appreciate the information, you could always hit the Cash App up. Y'all know what it is. I will always appreciate that. Always appreciate that love. Always appreciate that love. Put them questions in there, family. Put them questions in there. Family. I feel like talking a little bit, and then I'm going to get my little grub on. You dig? Go ahead and put them questions in there, and I'm going to get on off here. Get them in now, family. Get them in now. Questions, get them in now. Get them in now because the consultation not free. You ain't got to pay for this. Get them in now. Okay, here we go. Talia, booyah. Okay. So, Will, did you hear that they reported the famous basketball player's son was diagnosed with a congenital heart problem? Yeah, I did hear about that. My mind immediately said bull crap. If that's the case, he would have been diagnosed a long time ago. Not necessarily. So LeBron James, talking about his son, LeBron's son. The little boy name is, I forgot the little boy name is. But LeBron was an advocate for the vaccine. Okay. Plus LeBron, he tied in with them Jews and all that old kind of shit. So he with them. LeBron is with them. Okay. So he doing Bronny. There we go. Bronny. Bronny James. So yeah, so that came from that stuff and also over exhaustion as well. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We back. Yeah. Over exhaustion and like I said, he took that shit. I think the whole family did, man. Like I said, Brian, Brian with them, Brian with them niggas and all that shit, man. So if a nigga a billionaire, for a black man a billionaire today in this country, shit, 99.9% chance he is not with you. He is with these so-called motherfuckers. So but that's what I heard spiritually. But I told you, if you feel a different, roll with it. Shit, I'm not here to change your mind at all, family. Just here to give you my view on things. That's all, family. You dig? Let's keep going. What do you think is a good way to teach babies that are that they are God? You don't have to. They're already God. They already God. They more God than us. What you can do is give them visual things. Okay, give an example. Shit. This you just had that shit on the wall in their room. Okay, so you know how you walk in a baby's room, right? And usually people got little pink elephants hanging. What the fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that nigga came out. So so you know how people have the pink elephants and all this type of stuff in the baby's room, right? Okay. Flood their room out. Flood their room out. Um Flood their room out with Kemetic stuff, Egyptian stuff. Put different gods on the walls. Um, stuff like that. Different deities. Different deities. Instead of them, like I say, looking at certain things, keep it in their mind that they seeing unks on their walls. Okay, they seeing pyramids on their walls. They got Oshun, a picture of Oshun on the wall. Okay, they got Yimi and the Mbeje twins and all these different deities. Okay, all right. Whatever you can think about. Okay, go get it all. Fucking little African statues or whatever. Fill a room up with that shit. Okay, so that shit can be in a mainframe as they grow. So every time they go in their room and start playing around with different or with their little teddy bears and all of that, they see this ancient shit all over the place. Okay, because we all know children are sponges, right? They're sponges, right? Every child is born a sponge until we destroy them, right? And that sponge is God, okay? Right? And then we destroy them, and then that consciousness starts falling. Every child is born here, and we start destroying them by telling them you better do this and you better do that, and they start falling. You start telling them they're wrong for thinking how they want to think. You tell them they're wrong about this. You tell them they're wrong about that. You start destroying their fucking mind. Okay? They sitting in the corner talking by themselves, and you look over there because you a scary piece of shit. They over there talking to some fucking great-great-grandmother, okay? Or what people call an ancestor. They over there having a conversation because you a scary piece of shit, right? We sitting our scary ass over there. Who the fuck they talking to? Who the fuck they talking to? I'll never forget my damn great niece. She was barely walking, so she was like 6. No, what she was? She was about 4, 5 months. She about 6 months. She holding on to the couch. Okay, she start waving at the couch and the wall. Big old smile on her face. Big smile. So my sister said, "Brother, look at your little niece over there." I look, I close my eyes, and I start seeing from here. I wanted to see who she was speaking with, so I start seeing from here, and it was my grandmother, my grandma Gigi, my mama, Linda Marie, and my auntie Shirley. Okay, and it was playing with her, and she saw them all. So when you want to put them fucking teddy bears and all that shit on the fucking wall, that little pink shit and all that, fuck that shit. Okay, put some God shit on the fucking walls, man. Okay, all right, make sure that's in their mind. That's all in their mind. Put some, and if it's a black girl, okay, if the baby black, okay, or melanated or whatever you want to use. Okay, put some fucking because they got some fucking powerful pictures, out here, them AI photos of black women with the afro with the crown on. Blow some of that shit up, put that shit all over her room. Okay, all right, so she can see every fucking day that she's a fucking divine goddess, and she will grow up in that. She'll grow up in that. And vice versa if it's a boy. Okay? All right? Set the scene, family. Set the scene. Set the scene. Okay? Set the scene, man. It should be fun. Okay? Like I said, put some statues in that bitch. Look, they got a place out here in Atlanta, man, that I want to take my big sister one day, man. But I got to get my fetty up for them bitches. Like, them bitches got some statues in that bit. 7-8 grand statues like off the floor, probably about this. I'm sitting down, so it's about 2 feet tall, $5,000, $10,000, and I ain't lying. Beautiful shit. Okay, they had some small ones. There was about 300-400. Talked to the people up in the store. The people was like, children made these. Nigga, I know that was God shit. Okay, so I'm gonna hit them motherfuckers up. Man. Beautiful shit. Pinterest for sure. They got some dynamite photos, man. Okay, all right. Put that shit in your kid's main frame, bro. Okay, put it in their main frame. Okay, buy them. Look. They got black people out here today, family. They got Egyptian coloring books out for the kids. Okay. Egyptian cartoons and shit out for the kids, okay, with black kids running all through the magazines, all through the cartoons and all this type of shit. Man, start investing in that type of shit, man. Okay, all right. Spoil your child with the ancient God energy. Okay, fuck all this pink and blue shit. Okay, fuck all that shit. Okay, we talking about some ascension. Okay, shit popping off right now. Okay, all right. Listen, put a skull or something in the baby fucking room. Okay, so they don't walk around being scared like a skull is supposed to rip out their chest or something. That's one thing that's fucked up about us. Okay, family, I love skulls, love them. Okay, especially the ones, man, when niggas be painting them bitches and doing all kinds of what kind of them damn, I forgot the name of them, but you'll catch them in some old convenience stores and shit. They be dusty and shit. That be the good ones. Okay, them motherfuckers have a little robot eye on them and shit, them little skulls, man. Shit be fire. Okay, all right, man. Put some energy in your child's bedroom, man. Okay, put some energy in there. Okay, all right. Put some nature in there too. Yeah, Brendan, I like that too. Okay, all right. Yeah, put some tree shit in the corners or something. You know what I'm saying, man. Make it look like something, family, other than pink and blue. Okay, that regular ass shit. Okay, we talking about some ascended shit here. So why the fuck we ain't? Come on now. Let's get this shit together, family. Let's get this shit together. Let us see if I pass somebody up. Let me see. Oh yeah, the NFL stuff for sure. Yeah. Rashid, what's up, God? How you doing, man? What's good with your family? Hold on, I gotta get some of these questions. Amanda had a question. What you think about the young athletes dropping dead? You think it's a lot of the vaccines? I don't think it's just the vaccine. on one level, I think first of all, nobody should be playing football anyway. Now, what do I mean by that? The physical body is not even made to clash or to come at each other. Okay, this is the reason why right now, many of the football players who have retired 15, 20 years ago, some of these niggas got a bunch of lawsuits on the NFL because they don't know. Like these niggas have to put sticky notes on walls, okay, to remind themselves, what to do today, where to go today, how to do this, how to do that. Okay, because the brain ain't even used to that, all that clashing. Okay, so over time that destroys your mind. Okay, destroys your mind. Okay, but a lot of these players, a lot of these cats out there too, all right, moving forward, okay, like I said, 10, 15 years from now, probably 20 years from now, okay, I don't even know if football is still going to be. I don't know if, because she's showing me hockey too right now. I don't even know if hockey's going to be. Okay, all right, because when this thing change, okay, when this thing truly turn over, okay, all right, that energy won't be needed. Rah, I'm gonna kill this nigga. Rah, that energy won't be needed. I know. And listen, I'm a fan of the Saints. Love New Orleans Saints, big fan. But can I live without it? You motherfucking right. Okay, I wouldn't think twice about that shit. Okay, I just move on. It is what it is, But it's crazy. I have partners right now, who I'm close with, who was really good, who could have been some real good NFL football players. All of a sudden they get hurt on their way to the NFL. But them niggas is up here now. Them niggas is on some God mind shit now. Okay? They're on some God mind shit now, and it's a reason they got hurt early on, because they wasn't supposed to do that shit. Okay? All right? Because to a certain degree, it's hard for these niggas to really, really wake up after you've been pounded for fucking 25 years, damn it, all your life, since fucking 9, 10 years old, Pee Wee League. Okay, and now you're a grown ass man out here trying to play football and provide for everybody. You don't even know what you're doing in your body, man. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. That shit can literally destroy you. I'm just saying. Man. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, Ash, and I saw you got a little turd on the way. I saw you. I see you, babe. Yeah. God that little motherfucker out. God this, God is that, all that divine energy. Yes, indeed. Yes, Lord. Let me see if I passed anybody up here. Let me see. Soul alignment, peace, guys. Okay. Didn't Will Smith do a movie about NFL play? Yeah, he did. I forgot the name of it, but this is when the NFL didn't really give a fuck. They still don't care about the players. That's why they pay them so much. They pay NFL players to shut the fuck up. Okay, so while we out here thinking, oh, they balling. No, that's shut up money, nigga. That's shut up money. When you sign an NFL contract, you are a new slave, nigga. That's what you are. A new slave. It is what it is. Amen. It is what it is. Oh, you had a question? AL? Let me see. Did I miss you? Did I miss you? Okay. All right. ask the question. Okay, let me get to it. Okay. Are nano robots and parasites the same? You be talking about that one. I think I did read that one. Yes, they are the same. Yes, they are the same. Let me see if you had one before that. I think that was the one. Yeah, I think that was the one. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah. They're the same. Parasites are alive and well. But the question is, where the fuck did they emerge from? Niggas. Okay. And it's crazy. What I just heard was MIT. You know, it's funny. A lot of these young kids go to MIT, and they showed some of this. They showed some of this on Black Panther. What's the name of Black Panther family? Wakanda Forever, where they went got the young girl. She was 19, and they got her from MIT, and she was able to build her own, her own shit, right? And a lot of these children, a lot of this technology that's being put out that's destroying people, that's fucking people up, that come from young children or young people, okay, at these prestigious colleges, okay, all right, in the science departments, okay. So they sit up there and they study this science and all that stuff, and they go in these labs and they created all this stuff for grades. So they're thinking they're being graded on these things that they're creating in these colleges, and they are. But the whole time, when they pass their class and they go on to the next class, okay, these people, these black suit motherfuckers come in, take what that kid did, they take that shit and they go give it to NASA, and they go give it to this one, and they go give it to that one. And if you think I'm bullshitting, go watch the last Fantastic Four. Go watch the last Fantastic Four. On Fantastic Four, okay? On Fantastic Four, the guy with the long arms that be stretching the arms out and shit. That motherfucker right there. Okay? He was in high school on the last Fantastic Four. Matter of fact, the guy Michael B. Jordan, he was flame on. He was the flame nigga on that Fantastic Four. So he was in school. Okay, he was in high school. In the high school, it was him and a dude who eventually became that rock dude with all the rocks and shit on him in the Fantastic Four group. Okay. So it was a high school science fair, and he created a time machine. Okay. No, he created like a time machine / teleportation device or something. And he did this his last year in high school. So when he trying to simply pass the class, these people come in and take him and his information and bring him to a whole other laboratory. They showing you this shit. They telling you where the shit come from. I'm just saying. This is what they do. There is no disease out here that was not made in MIT or one of them colleges in Europe or one of these in Harvard or Princeton or wherever. That's where that shit was made at, man. It was made for a goddamn project so these young people can pass the class. And then when they passed the class and went home, these other people came in and took that shit. Just letting you know. Okay? So they're still getting this shit from the children or from the young people. 18, 19, 20. Telling you, it's crazy. Oh, your arms, what's up, mama? Okay. Well, what do you usually get into when Mercury is retrograde? What do you do to lessen the planet's effects on you? The number one thing that I do is I don't believe in it. And if I don't believe in it, it don't affect me. That's just like me believing in Jesus or somebody who do. If somebody believe in Jesus, okay, All right, and they'll have effects of it. They can catch a Holy Ghost and all that shit. But if I don't believe in it, I don't catch a Holy Ghost. I don't have no effects, and nothing gonna happen. I don't even believe in the planet. Okay, I don't believe in the planet, the cosmos, none of this shit. All that shit false to me. Okay, all right. We have too much information that say this in it, that say that this is an illusion. Okay, and we have too much information that say it's real. Okay, and usually when the masses say something is real, it's not. Okay, so I don't believe in it. Okay, all right. I've seen that. I've seen that be exposed so many times. Okay, I never forget. One guy has told me, Will, you better be careful. You better be careful. You know it's such and such retrograde. They're going to have a whole lot of car accidents. A whole lot of car accidents. You better be careful out there. I know you're trucking, so be careful. I said, okay. And then that person asked me, but why you saying okay like that? Because people know if I'm telling you okay, all right. If I'm saying okay, all right, then I'm somewhat trying to be sarcastic with it, But she was like, so why are you saying okay? Like, what's good? I said, well, I'm a truck driver. There's not 1 week that has went by that I haven't seen at least about 6, 7 accidents. So when you tell me that, we're in retrograde and that accidents are going to happen, you're talking to the wrong person. I witness that shit every day. There's nothing real about the retrograde. It's only real to the people who believe in it. Again, it's no different than Jesus. Contas, what's up, family? What's good? Just a little something to think about, Booyah. Like I said, you don't have to believe me. But just know, every level of the shit that's being taught today, I've probably been through it. That's why I always tell people, if you want to see what ascension looked like, go listen to my videos in 2015 and work your way on up. Go on Facebook, Instagram, and work your way on up to today. Okay, I damn near believed in everything. Okay, I believed in crystals, ancestor altars, this, that. I believed in the whole nine. The only thing is this with me now is the mind. That's it. Now the other shit is cute. Okay, if somebody give me a necklace with crystal on it, I'll wear it because I believe it's cute. But as far as it being power, I don't give a fuck about that. A crystal is a rock to me. Crystal has no power at all to me. Okay, I used to believe in all that shit, but it is what it is. It's a rock. I told a nigga that the other day. I said, man, crystal is a fucking rock, nigga. That's all that shit is, a fucking rock. Nigga like, man, you was crazy. Something wrong with you. I'm like, bro, that shit is a fucking rock, bro. Okay, ain't nothing amazing, none of that shit about that shit, bro. Okay, the first crystal, the crystal that has always existed and still exists is this right here. Go watch Dark Crystal. Okay, go watch the movie that came out in 83, 84, and then go watch the series that came out on Netflix, the Dark Crystal. This is the crystal right here. This is it right here. What's up, young boy? What's going on, man? What up? What's good, family? What's going on with you? Plead the fifth to the crystals. I mean, hey, like I say, am I against crystals? No, because I think they look good with certain outfits. I'm just saying. I think they look good with certain outfits, man. If you got on something nice, you don't want to throw that regular shit on everybody else. You want to throw your little crystal on. Crystal might go with it. You heard me? Put it boom, boom, let that bam. You heard me? I'm just saying. You dig? I'm just saying, I rock a crystal. I rock a little crystal for somebody make me a little something, send it to me. I rock it. Shit. But do I believe I'm gonna become a Power Ranger if I put the crystals on? Fuck no. I ain't about to become no Power Ranger. You hear me? Face ass nigga, man. No, indeed, man. I'm just saying. Hello, listen. I'm just saying, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. What's going on? What up? What's happening with you? What's going on? What's going on, family? Don't look like we have no more questions popping up, man. I think I'm gonna get on off this thing, man. Unless somebody else got one more. Somebody else got one more before I get off here, family. Somebody got one more before I split. Like I said, family, hit that cash up, man. If y'all appreciate your boy, you know, buy your boy a Long Island iced tea. Okay, buy me a Long Island iced tea. You hear me? A Laturga burger or something. You dig? I heard another person say the only reason why a crystal has power is because you gave it power by your intention. Listen, see this bottle right here? I could say this bottle is everything to me. Okay? All right? This is God right here. Okay? And if I push it enough, it will become that. If I believe it enough, it will become that. Okay? Your beliefs is everything. Question. When my mama, okay, and her friends and people before her, when they caught the Holy Spirit, okay, I'm talking about they used to pass out everything, right? Jesus is just as real as a goddamn walking French fry. Okay, the God in the clouds, the God upstairs, the man upstairs, that nigga, okay, is just as real as a goddamn retarded alligator named Ernest. I'm just saying, okay? And for the beliefs to make you catch the Holy Ghost, that was your own mind making Jesus real. And that's the same thing I could do with this water bottle. Same thing. Hey, Will, what's good? What's good, Ross? What's happening, family? What's happening? It's your beliefs. Your beliefs carry power. Your beliefs carry power. Hey, Will, have you done a review on the movie Us? Yeah, years ago. Just realized you're 2 hours late. Yeah, man, you have to check it out from the beginning, man. Yes, indeed. Yeah, some years ago when it came out, Us. Yeah. It's just Us was this. Okay, here and here is the reflection of you. You know, that's what it comes down to. And it's also a rebirth. It's also a rebirth. Okay. Remember on Us when everybody when the little girl went under the beach. She went under the beach into the little crazy house or whatever, right? And she went under the beach and she saw a bunch of rabbits. Okay, she saw a bunch of rabbits. Okay, the rabbit represent rebirth. The rabbit represent new beginning. Okay, all right. So that was a change because at that point the girl switched. Okay, all right. So it wasn't the original girl; they switched. So yeah, that movie Us, man, was a reflection movie. Okay, it was a reflection movie. Bobby has become a deity. Yeah, that's real shit. That what niggas say. You know, especially when niggas start, but that's what we do, man. We start anointing people, man. Hey, listen, I love Bobby to pieces, man. You know, but because I appreciate what I learned. Okay, but if Bobby start going through hell about this, about that don't mean I gotta rock with all that. Okay, I appreciate what I was given at the time when I needed it, and that's as far as I go. Sean Rome, what's happening, family? What's happening? Thoughts on the fires around the world. Everything Okay, I put it like this. All of this, okay, I got a video called, this for the family, none of your business. I got a video called Fire and Brimstone. Make sure you go back and watch that video. On that video, I talked about the fires in Canada. All of these places that are being set on fire are supposed to be on fire. I don't give a fuck about Maui. I don't give a fuck about none of these places. Why? Because it was supposed to happen. It was some shit going down in Hawaii, okay, that niggas don't know nothing about. Niggas always looking at some shit and crying. You don't know if it was some fucking sex trafficking going on out there. All you see is what the news put. Oh, look at all these people. Look what the government doing. You don't know what the fuck was going on out there. Okay, I never forget. This was Haiti, 2016. Okay, it was a mud flood or something bad happened out there in Haiti. Okay, and at first I was like, man, look what the white man doing in Haiti, blah 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 blah. Man, my mama and buku energies came through. The motherfucker was like, man, you know how many people Haiti fucked over, huh? Do you know how ignorant the black people are in Haiti? Steady putting voodoo on each other, fucking over each other. You know how stupid the motherfuckers is? I was like, what? It was like we had to shut that shit down. That's when my mind changed. That I don't feel sorry for none of this shit. You don't know what the fuck be going on with these people and these fucking so-called natural disasters and shit. You don't know what these people be doing. You don't know if they're cutting up children up. Man, them niggas in fucking Nigeria, man, they got a fucking ring out there that them niggas be doing. And they be fucking chopping up children and shit. Okay? I'm talking about some shit I saw, let me see, at least about, man, when was this? This was about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago or some shit like that. Okay? About 4 or 5 months ago or some shit. And look, the fucking cops in on it. All this shit. The cops in on it. Okay? The cops don't even care what the fuck going on. That means be kidnapping people. They got a whole fucking documentary of this shit. Okay? And they still ain't found the people who do this shit. Okay? And look. This guy go back there with a fucking camera. Nigga, they got bones, clothes, school clothing, all this shit back up in there, back up in this fucking huge ass warehouse. Steady snatching fucking kids and killing them, chopping them up, selling them and shit, selling body parts. Nigga, it's a ring to sell fucking body parts, nigga. Okay, and then when something happens to these places, you know, and then when something happens to these places, niggas out here crying, oh Lord, look what the white man doing. Man, they gotta turn it over that man. Fuck them niggas, man. Straight like that. Okay, all right? This shit about righteousness, bruh. Okay? This shit about righteousness, family. Okay? Y'all gotta understand this. Okay? Y'all gotta understand this, bruh. This shit is about righteousness. Okay? So when you see these tornadoes and floods and all that shit hit these places, it's supposed to hit these places. All right? Don't let these eyes fool you, because they will every fucking time. And then the media, oh Lord, look, the media try to give you the best shot, and sometimes they'll use a computer to make up their own fucking shots. Okay, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, family. So that's for the family, none of your business on how I feel about the fires. Okay, I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. Okay, because if you ain't about righteousness, you gotta go. It is what the fuck it is. Okay, so just because it's Hawaii, and every time we hear about Hawaii, it's always a beautiful place, a beautiful this, beautiful that. You don't think them people do nothing out there? You don't think motherfuckers ain't crooked in Hawaii? You think Hawaii is the only place in the world motherfuckers ain't crooked? You out your rabbit ass mind, man. Okay, wherever you can put your 2 motherfucking feet. Okay, if you can't walk in, and if you're in a fucking wheelchair, every place where you can put your fucking wheels, it's some crooked shit going down. Okay, all right, I'm just saying, it's some crooked shit going down anywhere and every fucking where, nigga. Okay, all I'm gonna say is, you know, you just get to a level to where you can always be out the way. Okay, like I was, and I ain't even realize what was going on for Hurricane Katrina. I ain't even realize what's going on. I got fired from my job a week before Katrina hit. And I didn't even realize what was going on. Pissed off that I left my job, gonna try to fire me and all this type of shit. I'm pissed off. I'm mad. The whole time that was my higher self. The whole fucking time that was my higher self. Get me the fuck up out of there. Because few of my pilots went to work that fucking day. So while I'm on the goddamn highway trying to get the fuck out of New Orleans, them niggas trying to get back home. And I'm like, but I didn't realize it until years later, okay, that I fired myself in order for me to be protected. Once you start getting to supreme levels of self, you'll never have to worry about a fucking tornado, nothing, because your true self will keep you out the fucking way. I'm just saying. Amen, amen. I'm just saying, family. Okay? I'm just saying. All right? All right? That's all you got to worry about. Just like I love to tell my little story. I always tell my little story about COVID. Okay? All right? My little ass paper story. Okay? Ass paper, a.k.a. toilet paper. I always tell that story. A week before COVID happened, a week before they shut the fucking country down, okay, I had just came back in town in my truck, in my 18-wheeler. Just came back in town, going to a little store. Okay, nigga outside with a white van, black dude, and he trying to stop me. Yo, big bro, I got some I got some stuff in the van if you want to check it out. First thing pop in my head, nigga, you got a white van. Get the fuck out of my face. Nigga, I don't know what you about, nigga. Okay, I go in there, I go in the store, get my little zuzus and shit. Spirit say, go check out what that brother got. Stupid ass boy. You know, that's how I like to talk to Spirit, you know. So I go outside, check the nigga van out. And he said, bro, let me show you. He opened the back door. Boom, boom. Open the back doors. Y'all know I gotta be theatrical. Boom, boom. The doors open up, right? Then boom. Ass paper everywhere. Toilet paper. This nigga had at least 2,000 rolls of toilet paper in the van. That nigga said, give me $20 for all these right here. I said, $20? I said, for all that? That nigga gave me 100 rolls of toilet paper. 100 rolls of toilet paper for $20. At first, I was like, what the fuck I'm going to do with 100 rolls of toilet paper? But then I thought about that 20. I said, you'll never get 100 rolls nowhere in the world for $20. I said, man, let me get that. And a week later, I'm getting phone calls all over Atlanta from people. Well, man, you ain't going to believe this. Man, I'm trying to get toilet paper for my family, man. And these motherfuckers then ran out of this, then ran out of that. Pull up on me. I'm over here at Roosevelt Highway. Pull up on me. What? Pull up on me, nigga. I'm giving niggas 20 fucking rolls. You hear me? I became the ass paper supplier. You hear me? Like man, so my Spirit has a way of opening shit up for a nigga. Shay, what's up, family? I don't know where that nigga at. You know, he might come back around unless that nigga got locked up for selling that ass paper. Like, Spirit has a way of keeping your nigga ass safe. I'm just saying. They have a way of keeping you out the way, family. Okay? All you have to do is deal with you and watch everything. I'm gonna use a religious, spiritual community word. Manifest. All you have to do is worry about you, and everything else will manifest. It will. I can't stand that fucking word. Shit make me sick. I hate the way that shit's spelled. Okay, I hate the way it sounds. Y'all did this to me. Y'all did this because y'all make shit into a fucking religion, and I despise religion. Okay, but anyway, but now let me get the fuck on out of here because y'all play too much. Okay, y'all play too much out here, family. Y'all play too goddamn much. Let me see. Make sure I ain't passing nobody. Okay, bro. Coin ties 100 million in Thailand. God damn. I don't even know what's real or fake anymore. So worry about what's directly in front of me. Exactly, my nigga. Exactly. Yes, indeed, man. Let me get on out of here, family. Y'all know what it is, man. Love all day, man. I love y'all. Okay? But make sure y'all love yourself first. At all times. Love yourself before your children. Love yourself before your puppies, your goldfish, and everything else. Because once you love yourself, you can then spread love. Okay? All right? You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Pay attention. All right? Love y'all, family. Peace.